Guys, back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you my iPad with gentle care. So this is how your iPad's gonna look like. This is the iPad Pro from 2018, 11-inch, because it takes some time to destroy it. And my favorite $45 dongle, the cheapest dongle in the market. Official Apple, if you want to see that, it's up there. I was unboxing it. It still works after my dog completely destroyed it because my dog thought it was the other type of Apple. And yeah, it works very well, but I can't fit the SD card inside. It's a little shame. So it works, but it doesn't fit the SD card inside. And here my Apple Pencil. This is a second-gen Apple Pencil, and I have some dents on the plastic. That's just from dropping because this thingy never attached. But my tip is also kind of too destroyed at that point. I can't use it. Apple is very generous enough to give you no tips extra, just the paperwork and nothing else. You can see it does scroll most of the time. Not all. That's not really good. I use this side. Works. Oh, here it works. Like, kind of. Or I'll just use a permanent marker. Does the trick better. Yeah. In this case, it's from everyday wear and tear. This is no actual wear and tear, it's just everyday wear and tear in typical Belgian weather. As you don't know, it rains all the time and weather forecast is never correct. At a point where you just don't look at the weather forecast because, yeah, this is just from rain. Like on the street with Google Maps, you get all this. So I don't recommend using an iPad on the street. This is a cellular version, so yeah, I can use all this Google Maps stuff. And but it does work. But it's quite, at that point, extra loose. And also the back, it's not just the front, the back. It has some nice texture. Hope Apple included that before. The things I had to cut off from the side because it was blocking my camera view. These little stuff here, I had the same thing here, but I cut it off because I couldn't take any photos because I had a black line in the middle. And then here, there's air bubbles everywhere. And then, as you can see under, it's just cardboard because the end. It's basically $80 for a thingy like this with a cardboard inside with a little piece of magnets that makes it Apple-like because it does most of the time. Where it is. Okay. Like I said, there's no Apple logo, and if there was, it was going to be completely destroyed because Apple didn't know, do people use iPads like this or do they use it like this? They didn't know. And now they do because the new one does have Apple logo to show off that it's Apple, but it says it inside. It's Apple. It says designed by Apple in California. And yeah, these sides are complete corners are completely destroyed. It's loose, it's stretched. Water is not my favorite thing. And it smells like vomit. It smells like puke. I even dropped the iPad in fresh water, so it doesn't smell so bad because it had a bath. Yeah, it has some extra dents at the point where, yeah. So I have some extra cracks here, and then I taped this because there was a hole. And the bottom is so destroyed that it even destroyed the tape. I had to put like 2 layers or 3 layers. And you can see the other side and all that stuff. And my Face ID is not working. It does work, but it doesn't get my face, so it doesn't work. Because it says I'm not human for some reason. If I set up Face ID, what is it here? Face ID, put my password in. You want to know what my password? I'll tell you afterwards. If you watch the whole video, I'll tell you. But I'm already my face and it says there's no face. Yeah, it says I'm not human. It has rainbow colors. That's really cool. I love the rainbow colors. Let me show you. Wait, it doesn't shut down. And also USB-C, that's quite nice. I got some stuff stuck in my quad speakers. And yeah, and you can also see some reflections of like the screen. It gives you some really nice looks. Here, same thing on the bottom. And there's also some nice dents at the back. Under that Folio $80 case cover. I don't know what that is. Got a dent here. And some scratches here. And completely destroyed corners. At a point where it's, I think I'm touching glass. All 4 corners are destroyed. Oh my god, the sides are fine. Or not, I don't know. It fell in water as I told you. And I asked the Apple guys, like, should I buy a new one? Of course you should. Just buy a new one. There's no problems. It's not gonna last more than 2 days. After 2 days, you're taking a risk. After 2 days, it's gonna destroy. You won't be able to turn on. Oh really? And after this now 2 years, I've been using this, and I used it all until the iPad 2021 came out, and I bought that one. If you want to see the video, so there in the corner of unboxing that one there with a new one of this with the beautiful Apple logo at the back. Because Apple finally understood that people use iPads the other way. Apple doesn't like choices, you see. They find choices and misleading, and Apple finds that they can make better choices for you than you can make choices for yourself. This one is still on iOS 14. I'm gonna get that 15 right after I make another video. I'm gonna make a video right after this on iOS 15 versus 14. The 15 is finally out there, and the coolest thing of all is battery savings, but no spoilers. Up there, we're gonna see battery savings in less than a minute, and how to set it up in less than a minute over here. So yeah, basically it does the trick. The camera basically works, but it never ever was good. So kind of understand. It's iPad Pro. It doesn't have the numbers for zooming. It's quite nice. It's not like an iPad Air. It's iPad Pro. It did cost a fortune at the beginning, but every iPad Pro has iOS 15. That's one good thing that happens. I had to take this so badly because I can feel it in my hand. I have a feeling of glass and stress of glass dropping. Yes, I was using it, and I had a hole that came out here, like a hole. I had to take this 2 times because a hole just the glass just poked the hole. I was like, what? Because my Apple just making iPads just weaker and weaker. If you don't want your iPad to be destroyed, it's very easy. Just put this iPad in this other case inside a computer case with these little orange thingies. I thought they were useless until now, because if you put them correctly, they fit perfectly fine for an iPad Pro. Look at that, it just fits perfectly neatly. And you get the other side, and after you close it, you will be sure that your iPad will stay in one piece, and no glass will drop out. Be perfectly fine. And if you have 2 iPads, you can put on the other side, and you can have what we call the Windows Dual. Not those Windows. Windows Dual 2. 2 screens, double the size. You can call it the Windows Dual 2 Pro Max with Face ID and a ton of cameras. I can't count. You can count yourself. You get the point. And it closes unless you drop it. You gotta hold it. Pause again. And then at this point here, we have in a case like this. Well, solutions here. Oh look, does it not look amazing with this case here? And now you can throw it out the window. I actually really like that iPad, but anyway, I like iPads. But I had rough times and good times, but not all. Here's some more videos on iPad Pros and iPads, unboxing and all of those stuff. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.